through the streets of Green Bay. No tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. The kicker here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Here's Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers at 6-2 to start play. And they come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going back to Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Ready. Black shot. Trouble 38.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Ready. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. looking to put a drive together. To the air, Williams. Pryor has it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. You look at this Packers defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score, have them picking up that 3rd and short.
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Xavier McKinney. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a handoff up the middle. Pryor. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
See what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Looking to throw is Williams. They'll get this into the hands of Adunze. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. To throw, Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Cryer. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And now an audible here into something else. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love wants to shift things around.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. So into Bear territory now, this This is 1st and 10, right at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
On the double.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Red, third shot. Ready?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Clock 10.
Play action this time with Love. That's taken in by Golden. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
32.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At the 5-yard line.
Grip. Let's go now. Yes, ready.
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. There's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Williams going to look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. 20, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing after the interception, Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A final shot before break. Williams. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Williams. Pass complete to Odunze. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 1. Now a give right side. Pryor. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Pass caught by Burden. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. To the air, Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. Love now. In connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. That was going to let it go deep right sideline.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Love from the gun. And he fires one incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
45, wide, ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. He'll try and do this himself. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Striker, strike 2. Here we go. Cut.
Love looking to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Savion Williams, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
What is it?
To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown Bears. Luther Burden, 48 yards. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the point after try for Santos. It's It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Green Jack. Ready.
Throwing. Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Packers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. Now no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go. Blue 32. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's second and 21 at the 41-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. First and 10
Here we
at
go.
the
Here we go.
17-yard line.
52.
Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing is Williams. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Vegas!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. To throw once more, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Vegas!
To the air, Williams. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
Love now. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Liking 18.
Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here.